What's going on, guys? Today I have another rapid analysis game. I just played a rapid game, and in this video I'll show you my first ever game in like almost a year of playing, starting to play D4. If you're new around here, I make videos for people who are trying to improve, who are anywhere from like 1000 to 1800 on chess.com and trying to improve, so you guys can see like my steps to improvement. So that's what my channel is about. So in today's video, it was my first ever game since I've been like almost 900 since I played D4. So let's get into it. Oh, I'm gonna put self-analysis on. I can check the accuracy at the end of the video, just for learning purposes. So I played D4, and I was kind of worried about C5 already, and like F4 moves, F5 and C5 were the moves just a bit unorthodox that I had no idea about. So I played D4. I used to always play the London system, but I stopped. So I played C4 here. There's obviously other moves, but I just wanted to play C4. So I played Knight C6. And already in this position, I've never really seen this opening before. I didn't even know what its name was, but it's called the Tango, Black Knight's Tango. And it's kind of got that Shigoran element to it of putting the knight on C6 or C3 before you move the C pawn. So I was thinking in this position, should I play D5? And is D5 actually a move? So I was thinking about playing D5, and the line probably goes on. I'm not sure how it goes. What's the main move here? So you play E4. Okay. So I didn't play that, but here I played Knight F3. I just wanted to centralize have my knights control the center. And here I thought he would play something like D5 here, but he didn't. He played E6, so I thought, okay, he's just preparing D5. So I played Knight C3. So he played Bishop B4. And in this position, I was already I played E3 in the position, but I am wondering if I should have played Bishop G5. I'm just wondering if I should have actually played Bishop G5. Let's just check what the most played move is. So it's E3, or you can play Bishop G5, but I played E3. So maybe when you play E3, sometimes you want to fianchetto this bishop. So I have kind of seen, because I do play D4, D5 as black, so I do know a fair bit about these games, but nothing too amazing. So you play D6 here. And what I thought is that normally, has this position ever been reached? Oh, well, it has. I thought when you play D6, normally, or maybe he just wanted to prevent some pawn pushes, but I thought you normally play D6 when you want to put your knight here, but I'm not too sure. So I played Bishop D3 here, and my idea was just to develop my pieces and castle. So he played castles, and I was just about to castle, and I thought, oh no, if I castle, I thought it was E5, and I thought I was going to get forked, so I didn't like the position too much, so that's why I didn't castle. But let's check. Wow, this has still like been played millions of times. But I just because I'm kind of going into these games blindly, I don't really know much about them. But I suppose in this type of line, maybe I could play something like Queen C2 and fianchetto. Let's see if that's okay. What's the main move here? Knight D5. Ah, that makes sense. Let's just check that line real quick. So obviously, if he pushes, we take, and with Knight D5, we take, and we get the doubled pawns, but we can always undouble them, and we get nice. How would this line even work? So yeah, take, let's say 92, 97, sorry, and okay, so it looks decent, but I didn't choose to do this. Here I decided to play queen c2 because I was worried about the e4, so the e5, e4 push, and rook e1, rook e8, and because I'm playing these games pretty blindly, I have no idea of the theory at all. So here I played e4, what's kind of a dubious move. I should have, I think I maybe should have castled, or even I should have maybe never even played queen c2 and just and I should have just went along with castles already. And if e5, maybe I could have played knight d5, and the position opens up for my bishops as well. And you'll see that my bishops were never that great in this game. So I played e4. For some reason, I thought that e5 I could go d5, but I forgot he could play knight d4. So that's why I didn't do it. So I just took. Well, I don't think it's great. I take, castle, and he takes. Now I have an option here between queen takes or pawn takes, and I didn't want to do pawn takes. So I thought I have this split, and the only way I'm gonna guard this pawn is with like an f3, or I have to guard it with pieces, right? So then I thought, okay, if I take with the queen, then this square is also quite weak. So already this position is not so great. I probably think black's better here. Oh, well, I did play queen c3, but so I played queen c3, and he played c5, and I thought this was quite logical. He wants to rotate his knight to this square. However, he can do that, and then sink his knight in here, or he also wants to just, put his pieces on this square. So I thought this was pretty reasonable. So I went bishop g5 here. I was considering f4, but it hangs a pawn. So I went bishop g5, and my idea behind bishop g5 was if he ever tries the double push and our bishop comes here, we are attacking this pawn, and I can always play f4. I can always play f4, and because notice how I have the two bishops, I want the position to open up. So I was kind of thinking, wow, this bishop is really locked in, so I have to play f4 and open up the position. And I was thinking, notice how his dark squared bishop has left the board. So he doesn't have a dark squared bishop to infiltrate on this diagonal. So I thought f4 was more safe. That's why I played it. So he played h6. In my opinion, is a bit of a waste of a move. I think it's almost just a weakening move. Here, I reckon, I mean, there was a couple options, but he does need to get rid of this pin. Yeah, he needs to get rid of this pin, and I'm just, like, this position looks quite pleasant, but let's see. So, h6, bishop d7, okay, so h6 is one of the top moves, but I actually think this position's okay for white. So he played b6, he wants to develop this bishop. Notice he doesn't really have many places to put this bishop effectively. Maybe he can go bishop e3, but maybe it blocks the rook's control, I'm not sure. So I think developing here, I don't think it's that bad, especially because I have a plan of f4, so this diagonal could become weak. So I played f4 here. I thought positionally I might be lost if his knight can come to d4, so I thought I had to kind of go for broke, but not really go for broke. Queen e7 was just a bad move because it blunders terribly. As you'll see in the game, it doesn't actually blunder that badly, but it kind of does. So I played fe5, and he played queen takes e5, and here I played bishop f6, and the idea behind bishop f6 is that if he takes, I can take. And remember, if you guys watched my first game against a titled player, I would definitely recommend you watch that game because I thought it was quite a cool video and a game. But you'd sorry, I just had a answer a phone call. So the idea behind bishop f3 is that if he takes, we take, and we've literally just won a piece. Also, if he does after bishop f3, if he takes, we can just take with the rook, and we're up a pawn. His pawn's a split, and it looks a lot better for white. Yeah, so queen e7 was a really bad move. Okay, so I take, and here he just plays queen f6. Was really bizarre because he just blundered a queen. So I just took. So yeah, guys. Really quickly, I'm just gonna check the game report and just go over key moments. Just to okay, so e3 was the last balance move, and now this is the Nimzo Indian Taimanov. Okay. Oh, it didn't have. Oh, okay. I thought I would have played more mistakes. I'm just gonna quickly go over the engine's moves just because I'm not sure my analysis was correct. Okay, castles, queen c2 was best apparently. So he still should have gone e5 in this position. Let's just see the line. e5. Could I go d5 here though? Maybe I just thought I could go d5 in this position. And d5, maybe this bishop can get closed down. Okay, well, so here I should have taken 94. Yeah, and actually, if I take my pieces do become more active, so it does make sense. After queen c2 to take. Oh, so e4, yeah, was a bad move. So e4 was a bad move. Here I should have just castled. E5, and here I should have also castled. So if I castle here, and he takes 95. And this pawn, maybe he might not be able to win this pawn back, but yeah. Basically, I feel like I shouldn't have tried to close down the position so much in these d4 openings. Okay. So, c5, bishop g5, h6. Oh wow, he could have took this pawn while I just completely blundered. Yeah, I thought he should have gone queen d4 as well. Okay. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you did enjoy the video and you do want to see me play more first openings, just blindly going into openings I've never played before, let me know. I'm trying to hit 10 subscribers. I'm fairly close. I think I'm 2 off. I'm currently on 8 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it if I could get 10 subscribers. I really appreciate you if you just watched the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and I will be coming out with lots of more videos, so stay tuned. Alright, bye.